All right. Once again, good evening and welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Silver. Well, this issue we addressed it the last time and it's back again. Okay, Mauli Wayashi go Amahas. They are leading Vision FC by 1-0. What this means is that if Atufuk are able to win, they will be on the same points with Asante Kotoko. Just that Asante Kotoko one game in hand. Yes, Kotoko one match as well ahead of Atufuk. But if they're able to win, they all have 15 points with Asante Kotoko and similar goal difference. Well, this issue has been coming up whenever we discuss Asante Kotoko, especially ahead of a game. So here I have Emmanuel Boadi, yes, I think he normally watches this channel. Osei, Ogum's plan reviewed and Bechem United will be match prepared. Oh, Obed. That is Boadi's comment. Samuel Soa comes in with too much Kotoko news and information outside. I think that's the reason for the club's abysmal performance. Okay. Good evening, Sir Obed. I think the way Coach Ogum digests his team by giving out his approach to each game has an effect on the team because the opponent could use his analysis against his game approach. Isn't this logic, please? So it looks like people. Okay, last one, Obed. That first, the mechanic here was from Samson Donko. Good. Where Adolfo Osei Akoto. Obed, I don't buy the way you guys discuss Kotoko. I don't hear the other teams and has journalists do same. Stop it. I think it will help the team. You guys have given Ogum this headache. Okay. The coach is not okay, and then they're different. Yeah. I wanted to read the ones that deals with the information around Kotoko, Eba Bonting. I'll explain this issue and I have to do it again. I know Kotoko pay. First and first, the Ghana Football Association has taken a decision that send in Europe and other Africa matches. Ahead of every game, the coach plus a player, normally coach, a continental match there plus a player, is supposed to meet the media for the media to ask questions. Okay, for the media to ask questions on the approach and plans and news around the team before the ball. If you call Congress on here say, "Omo twe saa de na firi amanone aba Ghana, enti se wo ye team na obebo a nsɛm a ɛfa o team ho no ɛsɛ wo ne club no nsɛntwerɛfo di nkɔmɔ na wo chim gu afidie so de ba abɔnten sɛ ne Ghana nsɛntwerɛfo because ɔmo survey kakra me and say people normally don't have talking points about the league ahead of match days, so they discuss foreign now. So this is the way from the FA to penetrate the discussions. Now, God being so good, there are which is individuals that follow clubs, a dedicated YouTube channels just to discuss the clubs. For some time now, even your media houses, your Athletic, your even the Guardian, where they have media guys are dedicated to clubs. Into almost let's speak to Asumesi. He's our Manchester United correspondent. Yes, or no, the Centroni. But what two was a Manchester United club, no. A home sempan or yadi. United transfer number friend, because we're training grounds on number friend. Anyway, it's tough was we develop YouTube channels. This is my Go Bridge. Okay. There are a lot. You're the Anfield Stand, you're the Anfield View, you're the Liverpool Express. And also, you're the United People. These are all YouTube channels I'm dedicated to discussing these clubs. Here we have Obed Champo. former communication director of Asante Kotoko, also decided, okay, fine, I have a YouTube channel. I have a lot of YouTube channels. But let me dedicate one just to Kotoko, which is the popular one. It's my best channel, where we talk about Kotoko. In the side we buy, then we also tap into that content. Say, okay, yeah, can't be a coach in kind, but the coach never can't be, meaning he's okay with giving that information out. I'll come and explain why the coach does that. Giving that information out to the ANS or the bar, then near Chirichimuaha, near Queen. I remember the last time I'm a ball Holy Stars there, someone came to my DM and told me, say, on our team a channel for Kotoko News. And I also had to explain it to him through a long test. Say, the uncle for Kenton is the other clubs or the Kotoko, but coaches on Monsamoka at the Baha. So we have to understand that it is going to happen. My church say, a time will come. Some here Premier League, near other leagues. Sky Sports for the Bijinawa, from 80th to 70th minute, pass is saying away boy, a softwares. SaaS softwares ne boarding in Ghana. But enche, the Benya journalists don't bet toss our softwares. And when they buy them, expect more detailed analysis on clubs in Ghana. And Akesiano and Obi any DH, so it will be Kotoko and Obi Hearts. And I don't think Coach Ogum Seminole Kano ever an effect on the performance of Kotoko because there are two sides of the coin which people need to understand. So me catcher was say me no one ebe kontoko. Ada me catcher say wo. Say ni say kwan say na alpha so kontoko. You get confused. Inti kwan ni say me fa so stop you. You get confused. It gives you, the opponent, an idea that I know you and I know what you are doing. So what we are not complaining, say, any be breaking it down, but when results start going bad, these comments come out. So Okuman some kind of say between United for no, physical, to Kotoko, some aggressive. I'm not sure it will give Bechem United any indication because that is how they play. And coach name who clears them anymore. The other part where you are saying too much information about Kotoko having an effect on the performance of Kotoko. It has always been so from Titibesine. It is easier to get information about the big guys than the small guys. And that is the advantage and disadvantage of being a big boy. Ya onyoma bi wo ha okay ya onuanum sentwerofo bi a omo TV so akese na omo ntimi nye baby a wo obi so ye sentweroni bare bia na TV station no nduru akiri nti ono betimi aye obi ehu no nti wo ye kese a ye ho adodode ene ye ho how aye no so beba. So the advantage of Kotoko is that Emmanuel Entry, because he plays for Kotoko, it is easy to get data about him. So easily, you can campaign for him to get to the Blasters. That is the advantage of being big. Because every Kotoko game is on TV. The entry, and now Kotoko player be here who can create and chen will do so. What did the man can say? At the same time, maybe you'll be so team be. Because there is limited information about that person. He might be playing well, but only call up because while here the matches is not on TV. Nti coach no crowd no. The media itself will not see him to hype the player. So, being famous, our advantage, and a disadvantage. So, whilst you embrace the advantage, that is a lot of Kotoko information being out, therefore pushing Kotoko far ahead of every club. Emma Kotoko are popular. That is the advantage of your information coming out. The disadvantage is that your opponent will know you. And you can't eat your cake and have it. So what I say, you can't eat your cake and have it. And the Enyas Antias here. Bechem United coach Akasa. Me catch him say, me ye ni nyina. Opinion friend said or say wire or assistant coach. Honestly, we run the team. We're talking about history between Kotoko and Bechem when it comes to the field itself. Enya no pe. Wewura the injury situation. When the team. Yes. And let me tell you this. After 2 years' time, it will move from club journalist interview to work club and so organizing interview and for babies our question. That is the plan. That will happen. They say Steve Nebisa Ogum question, so you can choose to ask Ogum any question, right? Good. Ebe duru baby nebe free ho. Ebe is a work club and so set a press conference. Now say draw for the baby bisawo. That is where it will get to. The information in there. We are saying here corner on yewura information and data world. So we should get ready. Osewaya Edin Sempi ena atuja. On say Obo Kotoko. 9 hours ago. Eno Kasai. Omode omo goalkeeper Aziz Haruna on a goalkeeper on so akasa. To be chem there, on my player back kasa, now mama coach so akasa. So let's go and listen to Osewaya. Like I said, he talked about the fitness of the team. You didn't go tier fitness. Now you are tier the history. Talking about the approach of Nisia Kotoko. Players need be a prepare and a whole lot. So let's go and listen to him. We are now made Aziz Haruna or also a Bechem United or your goalkeeper. Maybe also incommodate the piece. One thing that you will notice that the pitch looks green. Where pitch Kotoko Ablorh so against Bassey-Detail. Now a pitch as Kotoko Ablorh so in cry against Legon Cities and but it looks like the Bechem pitch is much better kakra. Into the enko na Bechem United club Ghana Premier League this season. Yes. Almost 3 scorers. League na ebon Bechem United has 4 goals. 4 goals in the entire season. Okay, we had 6 goals, sorry. We had 6 goals it was season but from the records 3 players and omodin ewaha things are more own goals kakra. Ti eba ba behwe ni nyina ewo djumadi no so.
Most of them they know Makasa. Actually, the way I got to go team is fatty. And I share videos 1 and 2 beer. Young baby on my home, one baby. More weaknesses so. And boys in India, and boys in India also a big game say no more movie that. But drew almost so mobile. Players are not expected to say by this time no home the born. No injury. Into me and the dreams was suspension. So you who said training idea my from no be seen then on be adopted to touch side but game on Sunday na yet me a good scoreline on Sunday. I sense the obit me abo but you crowd here maybe you will come from the bench you share the situation you the next start here MY until you who said the man abom the second half no best Sunday yes here were 3 left backs. I don't know first choice. You only want a second choice in the ball. Third choice is only bad cry. But you who's the second choice in the ball? St. Adams. It's a very good left back. So we hope this is a chance for him. Also, wait me at chess. Francis in the wait me about. And you know, also a chance. So take advantage. Said we a big game there. That we are Bobby that. We say Obinyani day Sunday I bet. I say you prepare we share last week we swat by all the players now responded to training as at now here. I think say players now you well prepared coming Sunday game and Asante Kotoko. Well, your fans in there. Oh, you need to mean you because the beer could be a umudi last week. You could also buy they know so we are coming to play Asante Kotoko home here. And I know say they will troop to the Jabo Park. About support players, said they are deliver a good score line among Sunday. I hope say a better side will win on Sunday. Thank you very much.
Very, very good. Team performing very well. And okay, first 6 to 7 matches are as a very, very difficult matches. But you're finding way and a bit my answer. And our boys and also working very hard. And I think maybe clean sheet a very good start. And I think my defenders and my players and so forth. Not any one of my any clean sheet, but defenders and Eguama many clean sheet. Who is a team on a very good work. As a motivation very, very high because Kotoko nearby and anytime be able to say any Kotoko will be like motivated from coaches and paying for now. I think the motivation is very high. Boys and so are ready for match. Just simple, just no more Kasa and say young boys for you and how our team is here, how our team is starting, how our team is echo. I think the communication I know more Kasa, they also more than the answers or more yet. There be only gaining experience from here. I am see a from a woman in the Indian. I think just communication make us no more Kasa.
Okay, supporters.
The America between United supporters. Yes, and the kid too early. The here from one support any payable. Because someone who I am seeing and almost support here and I am seeing them now edible ball. And if you just say mother support here, no more bumpire and so I just.
All right. Enti Bechem United assistant coach are confirmed that Francis Akwa. Francis Akwa left back. Confirms that Francis Akwa out of the game. Coaches no be chiri mu. Enti Sanu Adams ena ebebo as the left back. Abrante Fena Senso fit. But Osei Minfan to him say Augustine Okran will start from the bench. Also Okran ko Bechem is yet to score. Bechem on share goal this season. Yes, Okran is without a goal for Bechem United this season. The coach say Okran there almost strategy there say Okran will start from the bench. Well, I saw the piece who said Minfan to and say Kotoko mu videos. Papa. They are telling more say omu videos. Now, my videos some one in Tino, the actual boys, no. I say Ghana Football Association, program a friend, video analyst. That course, no. Assigning the video analyst to the clubs. Maybe a video analyst who feel they will assign you to a club for you to start working with them. They are trying to introduce that culture into our game. Almost all the clubs, no. Nyame adom omo video analyst ni bi. Nipa no based to Sunyani it me per club also. Almost all of them they have one. Enti so my video section actually Kotoko player we onya de wa ha. What I say? O my ni nyina. So game na improve you. Now these clubs are fortunate enough to say that data I'll come and explain it later because omo ye adwuma ti baby ayedin sa pepe penalty Rning Aziz Haruna captain / goalkeeper edema Bechem eso edit the toast Francis Akwa free mu dia ede he's one of the best left backs in the league. Yes, one of the best left backs in the league. He nearly joined Heart to Full. The equipment money is na ono the sika sebono contract ni bi womti ama move na ntimi amba so ewo ho. Well, Asante Kotoko catch the enim say Albert Amuape and out of the game. Albert ntimi nsi akan emfama krobia Asante Kotoko. Therefore, a new front line is expected to be formed. Well, the question that most people are asking here is going to be Baba Yaya. On say Emmanuel entry and call up to the Blasters or drop on Mbwa. There's an entry. away game park no mo ankasa mo hui and na no mo gina so na mo ye training no all some of the teams no ka be 2 days are park ni omo de omo timi koko gina so ko ye training and na nanse Kotoko enya bi with oboase a wa timi koko ye training so that's the Fusuji Ablorh Air Sports Stadium enti frontline ebe baba Yahaya Saaka ene awucha na that is one thing people are also asking. And as a Fernando Wisdom Bassey, ebenya the first start for Asante Kotoko. At least Osheke the last game no free bench by na. Otimbe take on players ne ball shot back. You best say so with the technical team give him his first start. So the attacking option of Kotoko there, there can be a Baba Yahaya, Awuche, a Saaka partnership front three. Sa front three bit me where Awuche will be the main number 9. Na Saaka from here, na Baba from here. Baba edda I can say ni faswa no de ato ni benkum no so de ba. Na Saaka da benkum so no de ato ni nifa so de ba. Na Awuche lead. Na bia in team che dwamra ene eye abrante e frɛ no Emmanuel Entry early the attack. Na nipa de oya ade osaye wa nyina ya mense anything. Open nipa ba kwa na obo Andrews intim menu echipa na yemi ankasa my colleague a friend Eugene Edupoku striker. But this season, you see, people must understand that if you do all yani babeka. Let me take this opportunity and sing praises to Andrews intim menu for people to start believing in you. You cannot disappoint us. They say, Didie na ye company ma no. Kai the last time I'm here or baba. Brantie. Only more bossy no mama troubles and I'll say. And from then, me who's what drop it. Today be I'm a boy abaso. Oshe Kotoko gave me a boy against Lions. Basically, we were the best player. To us, now could neutralize it between four. No. Send your ogum can you shift and you glide, no. Covering spaces no koswaye. I think one for now, ye player ba ko Kotoko ye boni din de kan asem we count again baba. People are calling that you should get a chance to start. Baba, unya chance ye. As I said, they no free bench in the buy no. We all saw that you were progressing the ball. The ball no progressing the kakra. The ball ni pia kwa enim na unjira faako. Oje na wo pia. I saw that in how you were playing. At least it was better than previous matches. The output I will give you here. So that was positive. What I can say is that in here, enya afe na abasobode na aba no, enyoma ebesesa. So what you say? Enya afe na abasobode na aba no, enyoma ebesesa. You must keep that up. Not tokoswa and give the coach headache. My coach in a positive headache in terms of your performance. But nema amount njina so kase Yahaya niye because this season, trust me, you know I've been a fan of you for a very long time. But I kase unhunu so a ene enokre unhunu so na nsen kra asem ba ko a ese yehwe wasem ka. Now, Oko Bechem United Isaiah Nyako sere Kotokofo no momma mani nko no ho. Isaiah Nyako, players from Bechem that we should watch out. First name that I'll mention, yes, Emmanuel Aban wo ho. Emmanuel Aban ono so hard dream pa. He's a forward on the way ni mobi. He say we Bechem United team now. Wait me akaso who be or experience kakra. Emmanuel Aban is even their top scorer. And fortunately, Francis Saaka, multiple yellow cards, so he's out of the game. But Isaiah, this have not really been a wonderful season for Abrante friend of Francis Chene. Chene I slow kakra ewo Bechem United team no. And the assist the better goalkeeper na in video by and he's definitely going to be the one to start for Bechem United. While her matches he's the one that they've been starting him. Game against Karela, he started. Game against Nsuatre, he started. Yes. But Isaiah Nyako, very, very skillful, very, very deadly on the ball. nyame adom ochena ebe wura eye team no mo pay. But I'm just giving the hint that is one player that they should watch out for him. Na yenhwe man at least Karela etimi ko kunya 0-0 score line. You can also go there and do well and make sure say Ghana Premier League in the clubs need to start catch up. House of folk game no munwie, but they are coming close by one more bam. Inti who be here say yen santana hwa emma sa clubs we nyina beben na enko fa asem bibiri ba. It's around the 87th minute and out to folk are still leading by 1-0. That would take them to 15 points. Into the game, we must go and do well and make sure we get all the 3 maximum points. At worst, should be 1 point. Na yemfambra na yentimi media hubisie kakra. Whilst we wait for our next opponent, which is Nations FC. Nyame ya adom next week. Well, so I follow Ghana Premier League table now and our matches now. Any team be ebebo bechemi na ebebo insu atreman bia no. The next game on Kotoko Ablorh. Yes. So Nations boy insu atreman. After that, insu atreman will play against Kotoko. Sana fixtures no no. Then insu atreman will play Diana. After that, ubo insu atreman wiana obo Kotoko. Inti insu atreman ibo Nations next. Oni Nations bo we are Nations ba obo Kotoko. Na Diana ebebo against insu atreman next to we on Kotoko. Then had to folk about the ball against insu atreman we are on Kotoko. Into the next match is that Kotoko enim ye bechem Nations Diana has all these teams ni nyina no omobo with insu atre we are no maba baba asante Kotoko. Inti that is the story and that is the motivation inti me sure say asante Kotoko eni ba ko fusuji abo no ebi su beko abrankesi akwa monitor Nations team because they are next opponent that we playing against ewo ye hihye nti ye kasa bebre ye be si ha ade asa na me ade mo chena ye de yakanyina ba beto aso e de amama bye bye.